morning, everyone. Time is 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 19 degrees, and I'm on way to Keesaragutta, which is the total drive to and fro is around 44 kilometers. I should have woken up early at 5 o'clock and got ready and should be out by 5:30, but I have a half an hour delay, which really impacts a lot, especially when you're coming on your way back. It really impacts, especially even the half an hour you could have covered lots of distance at this time. So not really happy. I don't blame anyone but myself. Right. So my name is Yash, and we're part of a cycling group called Ballari Bhaijaans bicycling group, which is a group formed by our cousins who are cyclists and also enthusiasts about cycling. So I'm approaching Radhika Crossroads, and from here we'll take straight ahead to ECL, take a left towards Keesaragutta, all the way till Keesaragutta. Oh! Every time there's a bloody pothole. Thank you. Every time there's a bloody pothole, you tend to slip. So I ride a Triban 500, a BTWIN, which I've recently upgraded from a BTWIN my bike. Surprisingly, I've been riding the BTWIN my bike single gear for 4 years. I've completed many events, especially the 100 meters, 100 kilometers rides on it. I know. I hate when roads wobble a lot. I have to keep my eyes on the road, not really safe, especially at this time when lots of heavy vehicles, the lorries that come by to Keesaragutta because they have to pass by Zamaigutta, especially the garbage trucks, and also these heavy containers, because we have a couple of automobile showrooms here, so that get the cars delivered early in the morning. So it's not going to be like this. It's only been till the end of this road and Keesaragutta. Then all from Keesaragutta to Keesaragutta, it's a very good stretch. Not much traffic. Right. Some idiot people are. Sorry. People don't tend to look left or right when they cross the road. It's really difficult for a cyclist because the horn or the bell isn't so loud enough to alert them. Right, so I've been riding this bike for the past 2 months. So far, it's been a wonderful journey, and for anyone who wants to be a road bike enthusiast, I would totally recommend you. Very fast. I would totally recommend you to go for a BTWIN. The reason why BTWINs, I'm not talking on behalf of BTWIN or any other brand, but I'm just speaking out of my own experience. So BTWIN has been a very good quality supplier because I was using my bike since 4 years. Imagine riding a single gear bike 4 years and also participating on all the 100 kilometers and 50 kilometers events. So the quality is A1 or outstanding. That made me compile to purchase the BTWIN Triban 500. The cost of this made me give 37,000, which is a bit more. To people who don't realize passion of cycling. I know I've heard people calling to me, you put in 37,000 for a cycle, put an extra 15 grand or 15,000, you could have bought a scooter. At the end of the day, my friend, you only do what drives your passion. For me, cycling has always been a passion ever since 2014. Right, now approaching the Keesaragutta road. This path or the stretch is okay, but always be careful about those parked lorries onto your left. You never know who's going to emerge between these two and end up in a crash. So it's a solo ride. I wouldn't complain the cold weather today. It's only 19 degrees. And yeah, the road bikes. Yes, road bikes are expensive, but they do the job perfectly. Lightweight for one reason. You tend to go long distances. Sorry, there you go. Sorry. So road bikes, wonderful piece of machine. They do the long house. Those take up cycling as an exercise or a pastime, or even just do for 5 or 10 kilometers every day. I'm not sure if road bike really suits them. I'm sure they're more than happy getting an MTB or a hybrid. But when it comes to road bikes, they are very lightweight. As I told you before, the frame that I have is carbon, forged carbon, the frame is aluminium. It's got 16 gears. They all are really, really good, really neat, and help you when it's always neat. I can sense the cold starting to increase here because the lack of constructions or any buildings. No wonder people wear sweaters here in the seats. So as I've been mourning that there has been a delay from my end for the start point. I should have got up. I know it's winter. Besides Netflix. Fucking joke. Besides, Netflix has kept me awake. I was watching this series called The Frontier. Always look over your shoulder every now and then. Compared to the other vehicles, cyclists are not visible to other cars despite you wearing a high visible jacket. You have flashing lights at the bottom, the rear end of your cycle, but I don't think people really tend to see that there is a cyclist that exists on the same road. Always look behind your shoulder every now and then. And the good thing about such big roads is you have ample space to move to your left. They are clean, less potholes, have more visibility with the street lights, everything. But also, the bad thing, or I wouldn't say really bad, if you are careful, you can avoid the heavy traffic. You're always the one who really want to go on the street. For anyone who's staying in ECL or even Neredmet, I think Keesaragutta would be a very good ride. Neredmet, I think it takes an approximate of 23 kilometers, and on my way back, I'm planning to take a different route, which is via Timaipalli and all the way you emerge out of Sainipuri. It's a kilometer and a half more, but if you round figure the whole ride, you might come to around 48 kilometers, which is what it is. I'm doing this ride to practice myself to participate in the cycle 100-kilometer ride, which is what I do every year. I participated in the last year, before a year. Cycle is an organization that promotes cycling and also organizes events. Although the entry fees is a bit expensive, so the entry fees is 1750 rupees. But if you're lucky enough, if you're part of an IT firm or an organization, maybe they can sponsor you, it saves you so much money. But it's a lovely event. People from all ages come and ride. There's a joy ride, there's a signature ride, there's a relay ride. So this year, the event is taking place on January 19 and 20, Saturday and Sunday. So it's a 100-kilometer ride. Oh. So I want to practice myself for it. Few tips for those who are riding solo. This is which I usually do. Not anybody's advice, but I tend to tell you my opinion. If you're riding solo, always ensure you tell any of your family members where you're heading, and if your family members don't like you riding long rides because you're worried something might happen, tell your friends, just have a chat on WhatsApp and tell them I'm planning to go there. And also when you're on your own, ensure you have enough money to buy yourself a tea or some light snacks, maybe any tea should do. And the most important part is always carry an identification document. I usually carry my driving license, not because somebody stops me, but on the event of something, God forbid, something happens, people can identify you. Or if you're unconscious, it sometimes happens to cyclists. Approaching the Rampali crossroads. So cycling has always been a passion for me. I know people think it's a bit mundane task to ride long rides, but compared to people who ride 100, 200, 300 or even more, I'm just a peanut. Because you need a lot of determination and motivation to inspire you to ride 100 and more than 100 kilometers on a cycle. There's a lot of mechanical power. Body should be prepared for it. Your mind should be prepared for it. So, not an easy task. We are approaching a very good descent. Feels really good when you're on top of it. Steep. Now you have the fruits of going on a descent. But you'll also have to be careful, very careful, that you can't be being very. You cannot be aggressive because there's a slope. Ride rigorously, or as a rogue. Always put your hands on your brakes. Don't use them, but be on guard. Not a very good slope, but I think it should do the job. Yeah. So just cross Rampalli crossroads towards Keesaragutta. Absolutely killing it. Very good stretch, flat. Put in your best gears. It's very misty here because now that we are away from the city, too many trees. I don't blame the cold, but when your legs keep working and you don't have to complain. Always be careful. At this time of the hour, two-wheelers do not turn on the lights. They just ride. Just be careful. Don't have to look over your shoulders whenever you can. which I would recommend this road to any cyclist. Start here. Yes. Rich paddy fields to your right is always a good sign of fresh air. Oh my god, this is not good. Very good. Oh, only a small bit of stretch left, then it's another ascent. It's okay. Good use of it. Yes. Still not happy that I walked late. I don't like it when I'm still almost 20% into the right. It's all getting a bit sunlight. At cheeryal and very bad news that I have flat tire. Oh my god. I think today is not my day. So I'll have to end this journey here. Maybe another day. Absolutely shattered. It's all flat tire. I don't know why it's flat. Not this one. I think I might have hit something. Right, so I'll have to see you in the next ride. I'm sorry. Have a good day.